Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a quick little video and it's going to be on some tools that I just received. Sorry about the camera there. My mount was not in the right place. So went ahead and picked this Tiny Go up by Ray's Studio, and it is right here. It says Ray's Studio on it. And I picked up these step chisels, is what they're called. And I'll show you what they're used for here in a few minutes. That's why all these parts are sitting out here. These are all extra parts from a build that I did about 3 or 4 years ago that I just had the normal armor sitting around. So it worked out good, so I can try some stuff on it. Anyways, I got 4 of these chisels. It's the complete set. There's a 0.5 and a 1.0, and they're dual-sided. So I'll show you here. This side here will be one size, and the other side will be the other size. And I'll show you how to use them here in a minute. They're actually really simple. This is the 0.3 and 0.6. Now each one comes in their own little container here. This is Ray Studio, and it'll have the size on the bottom, and then they're in here like this. They just push down in there, and you just pull them out and you put them in the tool. Anyways, I'm only going to go over like the one size that I have in here already when I do some lines for you. But they do have a 0.2 and a 0.4 and a 0.7 and a 1.4. Now each one comes with this little rubber piece. I'll show you what those are. If you see, it has Ray on one side and it has the 2 sizes on the other side. That 0.7 and 1.4. They didn't put the point in there, and I wish they would have put like a slash mark between them, but you know what they are. So these are actually called a roll stop. They're just a piece of rubber, and as you see, they just push up onto here, onto the cap like so. There's a groove on either side, and there's little tabs in there, and they push on. And I am going to be using the 0.5 and the 1.0 today to show you. This is a size that seems to work the best. There are the 4 different ones. That's 2, 4, 6. That's 8 sizes basically. This here is real easy. It just you unscrew it here, and this comes out. You put it right back in. Seats in. Just tighten it down, just like you would with a pin vise. I'm gonna scoot in here a little bit, so I'm sorry for the camera. I want you guys to be able to see. Now I did some lines already on some of these pieces, and I want to show you. I played with this all day yesterday to get it working to my liking and kind of understand how this works. Hold on, let me see if I can get my camera at a better angle so you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. Maybe this mount's about wore out. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Anyways, it doesn't really hold my stuff up real great anymore. Let's see. I want you guys to be able to see. Camera issues. There we go. Alright, so I played with this all day yesterday, and I had this zoomed in on purpose. You can see the step here, right here. That's what I did with it. So let's see. Here's the other side, and I haven't done anything to it. As you can see, there's nothing on here yet. There is a little notch here, but that's part of the armor. So you can see the difference, right? Okay, so anyways, you'll take this here, and figure out the side you want, and you basically just set it here. Let's see, it goes right up against, I don't know if you can see that, but it's hard to do. Okay, right up against it, and what you're going to do is you're just going to keep it level, and you're going to pull down. And that'll start creating a step. Now I'm going kind of the wrong way on this, so I'm going to back this up just a little bit. Alright, so sorry about that. I actually closed out of my camera by accident. Anyways, what I was saying is we're going to put this right up against the edge there, like this. And you just pull down. Now, it's gonna... Now, these don't work as nice as they show them working, I'll be honest with you. They're okay. They do an okay job. You just have to go over it a few times, and eventually it will cut a groove. Come on, camera, focus. It'll cut a groove. It's hard to see on this one here. But I'm still playing with them. I don't have the technique done 100% yet, but let me get rid of all the excess. But you just take your time, and you want to keep it flat up against the part like this. You don't use a lot of pressure. It's really weird. It's kind of like scribing, because that's technically what you're doing. But anyways, I have a groove cut in here. Now you can start seeing the steps coming in to itself, and you just keep going over that until you have it down, the step down as much as you want. I'm also doing this without my glasses on. I need to clean them, and I forgot to put them on. So, and you can go either way with it, like that. And eventually you're just going to keep stepping it down, and there is a groove there. You can turn it around, and you can use the other side, which will give you a one that's not quite as deep. I'm having problems with these, the smaller sizes though. So the bigger side works the best. Don't know if these were worth the money yet. It's a tool, so that's good. And I'm not doing very good here with this one. Okay, let's see if I can try over here. Now you can go around corners with it. It just takes some time. And you just have to really kind of see what you're doing there. You can see it start, maybe you can see it, I don't know, yeah, right there, I think you can kind of see it's starting to give it a step now. Here's some parts that I did yesterday while I was messing around with it. You can see it does do a really nice job. You just have to take your time with it. I stepped this down, and even when it got one around the corner, stepped it down. Now these are all just practice parts, so no big deal. If I mess up, I suggest doing something with like some harder plastic, something that's a little harder. I tried to use something that was a little softer, and it didn't seem to work as well. And these seem to drag if you put too much pressure on them, so you got to really kind of find your pressure point. Anyways, these are all parts to a Zaku, so MG. And here's how this turned out here. So me trying to recreate what they show on their little ad video for these. On I think they used the bottom armor leg of a Dom, but here is the normal, like without the groove, and here it is with the groove, so you can kind of see the difference. These do work. It's definitely a skill you got to kind of learn and kind of work on. These were some of my first lines. I put some ink, like some panel liner in here so you guys can see. I was trying to do a little step down in the armor here. There we go. It's focused. You can see. Some parts I was trying it over here. I think this was one of my first lines, and it's okay. It just takes some time. I did manage to do this here. This here was a pretty interesting line to work on. It is stepped down there. You can see where the black is the edge of the step. And yeah. So, anyways, this is a really cool little tool. It does work good. Like I said, you just gotta take your time with it. And where's that? Here we go. Here's the other piece. This one here is my best line so far. Now, like if you put this up against each other, that you basically make a panel. You just basically made a panel line. Can you see that? So it does come in handy. It's kind of hard to see, but it give you a step, and that way it doesn't look like it's a seam line anymore. So, and this can come in handy with trimming parts out too, and things like that, like I was doing on this one here. You know, I just basically made this a step down and make it look like it's got, you know, 2 layers of armor on it. So, but all in all, I do really like this tool. It's not horribly expensive. It depends. I got mine off AliExpress. I think it was $46 for the handle and all the bits is what it ended up being. So not too bad. I wish I gave you a handle for each one of the bits though. They're about $7-8 a piece on AliExpress. So I'll probably end up ordering 3 more of those. That way I have them. And I like this here where you can the rubber stop on it. Has what size you're working with on it. So, all right, well, that's going to be it for this video. It was just kind of a quick in between. Watch for the MGSD, not MGEX, aerial kit, the knockoff kit. That'll be the next video out. Will be the part 2 of that. I'll show it off a little bit, talk to you a little bit about that, and I'm not sure what my next build's going to be yet. The aerial is done. I just have to do the filming. It's been kind of a hectic week, and I got another one coming up. So give me a few days so I can get another thing, you know, that all done and out to you guys. And you should have that sometime in the middle of the week. And anyways, besides that, keep on building. You know, be nice to each other. And I will see you all in the next one. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get more subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, or you know somebody that you think might enjoy my videos, go ahead and pass, you know, my link along to them, and then maybe they can go down below and hit the subscribe button. Or if you're not subscribed yet and you would like to subscribe so you know when I make videos and have a new video up, you can go down there also and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification next to it so you get and select the all. That way you get all notifications when I put a video out. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one.